everyone, welcome back to my channel. Susan here again, and I'm coming with you guys today with a quick reveal on 2 Chanel items that I have recently purchased. And not really purchased because I know you guys are saying, what are you doing purchasing? Aren't you on Van Island? And yes, I am. These are 2 new items, but they ended up being exchanges for items that I had in the past. So I will go through all the details of that. I had 2 items that I had purchased and did videos on, and they were both, not 1 but 2, both defected, but we'll get into that story in a minute. But I first want to just start by saying I am so sorry I have been like MIA for the past 2 or 3 weeks. I have been so super busy, but I have missed you guys, and I've wanted to get on here and make a video. And I know I posted back a couple weeks ago on Instagram a pic of this little purchase here that I made, and you guys have been asking me and dying to see what I got. So I'm here to do that for you guys today. I have my husband and I, well, my husband's dad, or my father-in-law, we've been super busy because he lives overseas now. He is a retired doctor, an OBGYN, and he's 87 years old. So he's really old. And him and my husband's mom, they're not together, they're separated. And his mom already lives here. But the dad, he's always, you know, he's preferred to live overseas. So we have recently wanted to move him here because he's just with age and he's getting old and he's just not the same. He's not ill, but he's just not the same. He's not as sharp as he used to be, and he's not able to drive and do for himself and take care of himself. So we really wanted to move him down to the States near my husband and I. So that's why I've been so busy. We purchased him a condo, and we have remodeled the whole entire thing from floor to ceiling in 3 weeks. So that's why I've been super busy, because we've been rushing trying to get it ready for him, and it's finally done. And he just arrived this last Saturday, and we got him settled, and we had his furniture shipped over before, and we just wanted everything to be ready for him when he got here. So thank God that's one project out of the way, and then we're still working on the house that we are building, our new home, and we've been like busy with that. I've been really busy with that. So I've just been so busy. You guys haven't been off my mind. I still look on Instagram. I still watch you guys' videos and comment. I've just been so busy, but I hope now in the next couple weeks, or in this month at least, I'll try to do a video at least a week, maybe every 2 weeks. But just know that maybe in the summer, through this house process and everything, and me being on band, maybe my channel may slow down a bit, but I'll still be here. And also I have a lot of videos that I need to get that you guys have requested on reviews, like my new Louis Vuitton compact Anais wallet, the mini flap, my So Black chevron mini flap review, a comparison between my walk and the mini flap. I know my friend Deepa Bala, she wanted me to do a video on my watch that I promised her I would do for her, and I feel so bad, but I promise I'm going to try to get these videos done for you guys this month. So anyways, with all of that out the way, let me get straight into oh, and I also still am going to do my giveaway that I planned. I have since hit 2,500 plus subscribers, so thank you guys so much for watching me, for supporting me. I love you guys right back. So that will be coming soon too. I just got to get everything together and make time to do this stuff. So okay, so a lot of talking. Let me get right into what you guys are here to see. So anyways, the first item is going to be my reveal, and there's an exchange and there's a story to that. So let me start that really quick. For those of you guys who follow me on here, and or my subbies, which I love you guys, and new ones that are going to be, I love you I love you as well too. So you know that maybe 3 months ago I did a haul, and it was a pretty big haul. It was Louis Vuitton and Chanel, I believe is what the title of it was, and I revealed my Pochette Métis, my Louis Vuitton Estrella tote, new model and noir, a Chanel wallet, and something else. Oh, and my Louis Vuitton favorite MM and Damier event. I did all of those on the same video. and I did this wallet, and I got a Chanel compact wallet, small wallet, black caviar, flap style with a little pocket on the back. Absolutely was over the moon. I waited a long time for that wallet. I was on the list. I wanted it to go with my jumbo. And anyway, so excited about it. I used it maybe 2 or 3 times. And mainly it was just for my jumbo, so that's why I bought it, which maybe was kind of silly. But also I noticed even though it was small, it was even kind of maybe a bit too big for my jumbo. But even though the jumbo is big, you still know that you guys that have them, that we're still a little bit limited for space. But anyways, from the beginning, the wallet basically is set up when you open it, flap. It has a flap snap that you open. It has 3 little compartments on the back for credit card slot compartments, little card slot compartments. And then it had a big open compartment in the back, and then a zipper compartment in the middle, and then another open compartment in the front. So the problem was my zipper in the middle. From the very first day that I got it, it was very, very stiff, hard to pull back and forth. I had to struggle a bit. But, you know, I was so happy to have the wallet waited so long, and I didn't want to return it. And I thought, well, maybe it's just because it's new. It'll loosen up with time the more that I use it. I just noticed that it wasn't right, though, for Chanel quality. And, you know, the price you pay for these wallets, the zipper just wasn't the quality that it should be. It wasn't smooth and nice like a Louis Vuitton wallet or any of the other Chanel goods that I have that have zippers. They're smooth. This one just was really rough. And then at the end, it wouldn't go. It was like maybe a 1/2 inch gap where it just kind of sat and it wouldn't go to the end. And I never really pushed it because I didn't really use that zipper compartment. So finally, I don't know, one day I took it out and I went to unzip it. I don't know why. I think I was going to put my authenticity card in there, and it wouldn't even budge. And I was like, ugh, I was doing it so hard trying to do it, and I was scared that I was going to break it, but it would not budge. So finally I just did it really hard and it moved, but then it like became off track on one side, and it got all messed up, and I couldn't get it to go back, and I couldn't get it to do anything. It was just like how zippers get when, you know, when they get stuck on something and they're uneven. So I sent a picture to my SA and called her. And anyways, immediately she said, that's unacceptable. Bring it in, and we can exchange it. You can look for another wallet or something, and she'll talk to her manager, but she knows there won't be a problem because she said, why didn't she tell me from the beginning? Because you shouldn't accept that, you know. And I said, I don't know. I love the wallet, and it was just me being silly. But long story short, I went into the store. I looked at all the wallets, which I've pretty much seen all the wallets and card holders before, so nothing like caught my eye. So I was just going to take a store credit for it and then come back and use it at a later date. Well, while I was there, I'm looking at my time, sorry, they got a shipment, and she goes, you won't believe it, we just got a shipment, and it is an item that you are on the wait list for currently. Do you want to get it? And I go, yes. So anyways, the item that I was on the wait list for, and I know I'm on ban, so what am I doing on the wait list, was, it wasn't for me, it was for my mom. It was a Chanel walk, because she really wanted one, and black caviar leather with silver hardware. And those are really, really hard to get here in the States with the silver hardware for some reason. The black caviar with the gold chain and hardware, they came up all the time, but it's just, she doesn't like gold so much, like kind of like me. So it took a while, so it was there. So I said, yeah, bring it up. And so she brought it up, and so that's what I ended up. In the long story short, I ended up just go ahead and using my credit from my wallet towards the walk, because there really wasn't anything that I want, and there wasn't any bags on my radar, because I'm pretty content with what I have in my collection now, and I'm on ban. So long story short, this is the box that it came in, as we all know. And inside here is the care booklet, if you can hear it, and the little price tag. I have since disassembled this and opened it. Here is the little black velvet pouch with the flap that says Chanel. I just have a little label on the back, and this is the gorgeous walk. And I have to say that I've had 2 other walks. I've had the lambskin one with silver hardware and the patent leather with silver hardware. And this, for some reason, this caviar, I love it. Like, I prefer it over the 2. I absolutely love it. I just think it's stunning. So anyways, I took it to my mom, And I thought she'd be so excited. She looked at it and she wasn't excited, and I was like, why are you not that excited? You've waited a long time. And she goes, oh, don't kill me, but I don't like it in the caviar. So I was like, oh, great. I guess I'll just return it, you know. And then anyways, she asked me, she goes, I know you have the patent leather one. I know you probably like it, but she goes, I really like it. Do you mind maybe if I could have that one? And if you really like the caviar, like I know I can tell you do, can you keep that one, or you can return it? So of course I said sure, because I have the patent leather one, but I never use it because it gets finger print smudges on it all the time. And I don't know, I just worry about scratching it. So I was thrilled to exchange it. As we all know, in the past, you know, I wasn't a huge fan of the wok. I like the wok, don't get me wrong. It's great, it's versatile, but it's the chain that's so long. But I'm still planning, I'm going to keep one because they're so handy in my collection. So I did exchange it with her. So she has the patent leather one, and I now have this new beauty, which I was excited to do because I really like it in the caviar. I feel like it's casual, and the silver hardware. When I had the lambskin, it was gorgeous, but every time I put it on with jeans and stuff, I don't know, I just felt like it was too dressy. But this is just really versatile. So this is now in my collection, and I'm thrilled to have it, and it is the caviar with silver hardware. And the next best thing about this one is, and here's all the papers and stuff in it. And we all know just the basic layout of the wok. The card holders there and everything, is this one is made in France. And out of all the woks, the other two that I've had, they've always been made in Italy. So this was just like super exciting when I saw this, to have one made in Italy, in France. So that was also like, when she said that, I knew how nice it is to have something in France. So I was thrilled to change with her. So this is my new little Chanel wok, silver hardware, caviar leather, that is now in my collection. Actually, I'm really, really thrilled to have it. Okay, so the next one I'm going to get into really, really quickly is another exchange. And this is another item that was defective, which I can't believe I had 2 new items from Chanel that were defective, but, you know, it happens. I do have to mention that the wallet that I had was made in France, and then the boy bag, which is going to be this one, which is that dark gray one, that gorgeous dark gray that I was over the moon and so excited to have, was made in Italy, and that one was defective. So 2 different, you know, places, both with problems. So I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but so my boy bag, it'd been raining so much here in Houston and flooding like almost every frickin' day that I hadn't got a chance to use my gray boy bag because it was lambskin, and I was just really, really worried about taking it out in the rain. And I'm just looking at my time. So long story short, I finally went to use it last week, and then I noticed the couple times that I wore it that the little closure on the front, they weren't clicking right. Once I had the bag full, it wasn't catching, it wasn't closing right. I was either having to pull the flap forward for it to click and catch, or if I would close it, it wouldn't go back far enough to click and catch. So I'd have to either pull the flap forward or push it back. So again, I was so thrilled just to have a boy bag because I know they're hard to get. So I didn't want to make a thing, but it just was getting annoying. So I asked my SA, and she said, bring it in, let me look at it. I do have to mention that when I got this boy bag in the gray, I wanted it in the new medium. That was my first preference in a boy bag, is I really wanted the new medium. I like the old medium, but I found that having it personally, I could get a lot in there, but I was stuffing it, and I never want to stuff a bag. So I just thought that I really wanted the new medium, but I went ahead and settled for the old medium in the gray because the new mediums are kind of hard to get sometimes. So anyways, I took the gray bag into her. They looked at it, took it back, and said, yeah, it's not catching right. There's not enough space when they did it. So we have another gray medium. Do you want to? I can change it out for you. When I went to get the wok, though, I noticed that time that they had gotten black boys in, which I couldn't get it out of my mind, and I did post some pictures on Instagram asking which one y'all preferred, because black was really my first choice when I wanted a boy initially. But when I saw the gray, and I just fell in love with it, and they're so hard to get. I just went for the gray because gray was my second choice color, and I've always wanted a gray bag. But when I saw the black, I just couldn't get it out of my mind since I had went home with the walk. So I had said, sure, but can I just look at the gray one that you'll have over, the black one? So she brought it over to me, and I looked at it, and I thought, okay, you know what? I asked her, can I just get the black and the old medium instead? Because just black and Chanel for me, and I don't know, I just feel black is for me. It's just a safer color. And so she goes, sure. And as I was, looking at the black one, looking it over, because it was like on the, people had handled it and stuff, and it was the only one. They pulled out a cart from the back, these two ladies with all these boxes of new stuff that had just come in. And anyway, she said, let me go see if there's a new old medium on there in black, and you can have that one. So she went, and instead of coming with the old medium, you'll never guess, she came with a black lambskin and the new medium with the ruthenium hardware. And she goes, look what just came. So when I saw that, that was it. Like, that was it for me. I knew I wanted a new medium from the beginning. It was hair. It was like fate. And she goes, it is 500 more, and I said, I don't care, I'll take it. So long story short, because this video is already running over, I've already kind of disassembled it. So this is the dust bag that it came in. Again, the black linen dust bag. And then this is the gorgeous bag here. And it was brand spanking new. They had not unwrapped it. It just came in, so I was thrilled. Nobody had handled it yet. And then this is the bag that it came in, of course. It has the ribbon and everything in there. And then this is the box for the boy with the care booklet in there. And this is the bag, and it is all wrapped up. So let me unwrap it for you guys. I'm just like really excited because this is like my dream boy. And this is the gorgeous beauty here. It is the black new medium in lambskin. Ruthenium silver antique hardware, just like the gray one. And this is her. And I'm just really excited, and I feel so lucky, like it was meant to be, to get this bag. Because, like, it just worked out that both of those items, even though they were damaged and it was kind of annoying, it's like it was meant to be, because I ended up with two things that I really, really wanted. And I love this new size medium. The only difference between the new and the old medium is an inch in length, like just an inch in height. So that extra inch really, really makes a big difference. And the greatest thing about this boy that I'm like over the moon, because my other one was made in Italy, is that it's made in France. I don't know if you guys can see that. And in the new medium, you get a long, huge zipper compartment in there. Because in my old medium, it had just a little tiny slot one. So in the new medium, you get that. And then there's another slot compartment here in the front, which I don't know if you guys can see. So you get two compartments and a little extra space with the new medium. So I'm like over the moon about that. And I love the size of the new medium. You can still wear it crossbody. And I'll show you guys, you can still wear it on the shoulder. It doesn't look big on me at all. I still love the size, and this is how it looks crossbody. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to end this video now because I've gone over. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I hope you like my new items. Bye-bye.